Hey, emails into the Weather 3 WFSB account are so important. Just got this one in from Bill. Right now in Mystic, it is freezing drizzle. I plowed my driveway and left the snowblower for a few minutes, and it was covered in ice. So that's what you're going to be encountering out there, a little freezing drizzle, which is under the radar beam, so you're not going to pick that up. We do have some light snow out there for you as well this morning. Hi, everybody. Good morning. We are taking a look at some pretty low visibility out there this morning, as you can see from our Waterbury iCam. Not too good. All right, winter weather advisory is in effect for the entire state. That is through this evening, and we've got a little bit of snow out there. It's starting to fill in, just as we expected. A little bit, you might see a little bit of moderate snow coming down right now in West Granby, Barkhamsted, where you see the darker blues. So it's coming down at a pretty good clip there. But light snow just about everywhere else, with the exception of parts of northeast Connecticut, right up against the Mass border in Stafford Union, like between exits 70 and 74. On 84, you're going to be running into that snow, and take it down a little bit further. We're just starting to see a little bit of snow materializing. This is the way it's going to be throughout the day today. There's going to be holes in the action, but in certain towns, in some towns it could be snowing. In other towns it won't be doing too much of anything. So we're expecting to pick up an additional 1 to 2 inches. Here's the satellite and radar. I'm going to widen out the shot so you can see these bands of snow coming in from Pennsylvania, parts of northern New Jersey. They all have to cross Connecticut throughout the morning today, so get ready. The moisture you're seeing down to the south, that's going to stay there, which is good news. Melissa, it certainly is cold enough to support this activity.
Absolutely. We are well below freezing everywhere, and that's why we do have some of that freezing drizzle, freezing on contacts, on sidewalks, driveways, on your car, on the snowblower, as Scott just mentioned. So be careful of that. 22 degrees currently in Litchfield, where we have just light snow this morning. East Hartford, 24 degrees. Storrs, 24. Brantford, 27. But the feels like temperature, when you factor in sustained winds that are anywhere from 10 to 15 miles per hour, is making it feel like it's in the teens outside this morning. So definitely a cold start. So we have snow off and on through the day today. At times we'll have lulls in the action. At times we'll have some steady snow, but not a whole lot more in terms of accumulation. We're looking at an additional 1 to 2 inches, maybe a few isolated 3-inch amounts, but that's it. And then a nice dry weekend for the most part. Then we're looking at another system on Monday that could start out as some snow and then change over to rain as the day progresses. So we'll keep you posted on that.
Pretty.
Look at Old Saybrook right now. This is a perfect example of what's going on. We have some freezing drizzle and some of that ice accumulating on the camera lens. So that may also be happening to your windshield, things like that. So as you mentioned, Scott, cold out there with temps currently in the 20s, and they're not going to rise a whole lot today.
Not a lot at all, Melissa. Temperatures today are going to be in the upper 20s, low 30s, but you got to factor in a little bit of a breeze this morning. Let's go back to the maps. I'll show you that little bit of a breeze sustained right now, anywhere from 10 to 13. We've got 8 miles an hour in Meriden. That's one of the lighter wind speeds, but that 13-mile-an-hour wind in Bridgeport makes it feel like 17. 9 to, well, Chester's a little off, I think, but 9 to 18 is the spread this morning in terms of our wind chill. All right, as you can see, the temperatures today, again, topping out in the low 30s. That's about it, with snow, light snow on and off throughout the day today, right on into this evening. And then we're taking a look at Futurecast, tomorrow's weather today. You'll see the snow filling in right through about 10 o'clock. And then it gets a little bit lighter as we move through the day today. Fills back in, gets a little bit lighter. And then by tonight, everything will start to shut down just close to midnight. So Melissa was just talking about this, an additional 1 to 2 inches of snow out there for you this morning. We're looking at lighter amounts for the shoreline, but you guys have already picked up 6 to 7 inches of snow, so you don't need really any more. Now, this is total accumulations from yesterday and today. This doesn't take into account what's falling today. It does take into account what's falling today, bless you. But yesterday and today combined, okay? And then as we move through the day today, the snow will be with us on and off. The sun is up at 6:41, sets at 5:29. It's getting lighter later, but you're not going to see too much in the way of sunshine today. You will see it tomorrow and Sunday. Monday, our next storm system rolls in.